We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. So here is Avisail Garcia, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Two and two. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always hitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, DJ.
Pitch on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. This is popped up. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Dan Vogelbach is next. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Gardner, the runner at third. Torres is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Soft liner to the right side, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
Second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So the switch hitter Justin Smoak steps up. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Tapped up the first baseline.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Brett Gardner.
From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton giving chase. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now in the box, Torres. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-1. Left side. He's got it. To second for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Brock Holt.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. At the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. None out, runners at first and second. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Stanton just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The center fielder.
Striding in, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sanchez moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, the catcher.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The right fielder,
Here's big Aaron Judge. A line shot to third base. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there. On to Smoke in time for an inning end. Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Stepping in now, Keston Hiura. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge. But this will land untouched. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria! Here's Justin Smoke now.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Lifted down the line in left. Gardner on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
The third baseman, Jorge.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He pops him up. toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Lays off 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
1-0.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-0 on the way. 2-1 now. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Omar Narvaez. And And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Into the box, Torres, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 20.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. To the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hopped up. Smoke is under it, no problem, 1 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. One strike now from Cole. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Keston Hiura. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's ball 4. Standing in, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled off. Again a 1-2, and he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Hicks is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Next for New York, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Brent Suter, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Gio Urshela will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Stanton at the track. Gone! David Phelps, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Torres, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Brock Holt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 56.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Holder.
Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Popped up. Polanco in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. To first. He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2-0 count. The pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. Tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
First baseman, number 20.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Stanton will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, third base.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 29.
Davidas Nevoroskis takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And their runners at the corners now. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. In there, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Smoke. He's got it, and the side. Ready to begin the 8th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Swinging a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. LeMahieu onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Justin Smoke, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. This pitch is popped up. Torres has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
The last at bat, Nettie B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Number 20.
So striding in, Daniel Vogelbach. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit towards center. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Ryan Braun. Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Ronnie Rodriguez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Yanks get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Garrett Cole pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Drives it out to deep right center field. Judge is on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Harper is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Brandon Lau, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Brandon Lau is the second out of the opening frame. And it's quickly 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Count still at 1-2. Harper on second. Davis at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
DJ LeMahieu.
The 1-0.
Ball in.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting second.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. McCutchen is under it, makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside, 3-0 now. Hit to third. He's got it. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Second inning set to go, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Gene Segura standing in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by LeMahieu. Torres at the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out. Yeah.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fouled away. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in now, Josh Fuentes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach. Pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Gary.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Velasquez isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Aaron Hicks would be next. Swung on and missed. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, JT Realmuto, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Liner toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Popped him up. Vogelbach has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards the hole, right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Jorge Polanco.
Third baseman, Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Segura is under it, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fastball just inside. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone! And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And that's through, a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Too low, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Josh Fuentes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Hoskins has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak roller right side. Hoskins gathers it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Bryce Harper. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Chris Davis next to bat.
Designated hitter, Chris.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Brendan Lau, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Maybe a favorable call there taken for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So next to the plate for the Phils, Adam Eaton. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Segura.
Right there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu with a great stop. To first. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Number 22.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit high and deep to right center. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Fuentes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Outside, 2-1. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that's low, ball 4.
Next for the Yankees.
First pitch coming, here it is. Brett Gardner is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Eaton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Vogelbach. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
1-1, here it comes.
That's ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He went deep last time up.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Fastball in there for a called strike. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Chris Davis now. Fouled off. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone!
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one, and it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is after it. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off there, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. McCutchen is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Eaton is going to have room out there. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The center fielder, number 2.
Adam Eaton digging in next. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Softly hit out toward short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hicks. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Fly ball heading for the alley. Eaton is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Gardner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as it's now a 2-run game. Dan Vogelbach is next, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. That evens it up, 1-1. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Daniel Vogelbach becomes out number 2 this inning. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Fuentes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a line drive, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
1-0.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will get this one. 1-1. He swung on and missed.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the throw is in. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The right fielder,
David Robertson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
now batter, center fielder.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Segura for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And that misses for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Michael Conforto waits on deck. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. So a big moment here, and standing in, Michael Conforto. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Tyler Wade will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 14, Tyler Wade.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. First and second now, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hector Neris takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He waits, now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit, and that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
The left fielder, number 11.
So now to the plate, Brett Gardner. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Here's a look over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Last chance for the Yankees. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A 1-2 pitch, fouled away. Fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him swinging in the dirt. Real Muto gathers. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting.